Fundraising University, we believe in helping student athletes fund their dreams while learning teamwork, discipline, and leadership, all while raising the most amount of funds in the least amount of time with the least amount of interference. Brooke's story shows how fundraising can elevate not just a season, but the entire program. Let's talk a little bit about what your fundraiser was that you had with Fundraising University.
We all got together after practices. I think we did it about twice. Okay, about an hour. And we all brought all 3 teams together. We pretty much did a competition almost. Really, we had prizes and everyone sent out their messages. And as we watched, we had a big screen up and we got to watch all the donations coming in from different people that we sent messages to.
So cool. Yeah, how long was that?
It was about an hour.
Wow.
It was pretty quick and easy. It didn't take a lot of time, but it still was fun.
Okay, it was fun and exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We made it really competitive and fun. Really. With all of us being athletes, it was perfect.
About how much time did you dedicate to fundraising for yourself as your own student?
I think personally, I spent around an hour and a half. I spent maybe 20 to 30 minutes just making the list, making sure I got a bunch of people on it, and then about an hour with the team, sending out the messages and getting the money in.
Another thing you mentioned that you really liked how fun it was in the live component, right? Where it was really competitive. I know that Fundraising University gives out prizes, right? Can you tell me a little bit about that live event? And
it was after practice, so it wasn't we were pulling on weekends or anything. It was just after practice on a weekday. We all came together. And we had the whole big screen up showing what the live updates would be for each person. Everyone sent out their messages, so we were all together. So we all got to just sit together. We had food there, so we were eating. We also just had gift cards for prizes, and it would be announced every now and then, and so you never know what would happen. So you'd be cheering on the screen, waiting for it to show the next update. So it was a really fun, competitive way to get us all to get donations in.
Sounds really unique.
Yeah.
Have you done anything like that before?
I didn't.
You mentioned a little bit how simple and easy it was. Can you tell me about the technology and how that was versus how fundraisers kind of used to run on your team?
Yeah, basically we set up a list of people, of contacts,
okay,
and we had the phone numbers and names, and then we just had to put them into the website, and then all you had to do was press a button and say send the message, and you got to pick however many people you wanted to send it to. So it was really easy, just press a button.
That's amazing. Yeah. Very, very simple. When you were using the Fundraising University technology, did you ever feel like donor information wasn't safe and secure, or was everything handled fairly properly?
I think everything went very well. Everyone understood how to use it. There were never any questions or complaints. Yeah, because it's coming directly from you. You're giving them direct link, every information they need, so they know that it's coming from you and they know where it's going.
Okay, $. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So being close to that level, I think that I did some research and it was 25,000 before. How does it feel now being in this next level, I guess, beating your own score, right?
Yeah, it feels good. We all knew we could do that. It's just that the effort we all put in. And I mean, it was our own record we beat. So we set the record in the first place and we knew we could do better. We all just created those lists and made that competition. We were all motivated to get the best stuff this year.
That is so cool. What did you all do with the money from last year? And what are you planning on doing with the money for this year?
So we used the money for those 2 trips. We went to Vegas first for the Durango Classic, and that was very worth it. We got to play the best competition in the country.
How did that help your team?
Yeah, it really prepared us because it was in sort of the beginning of season.
Okay.
So getting to play that amazing competition in the beginning really prepared us, and it was just spending time as a team bonded us, so we got to kind of mesh early and spend time together.
Oh, that's so cool. Did y'all win any of them?
We won bronze in Durango, and we went far in the gold bracket in California, but it was really just, we knew we were playing good competition, so just getting into the gold bracket in California was worth it.
It's really cool because it allows you to add more accolades that probably would not have been available if you didn't have the funds to go and do that, right?
Yeah, without funds, we wouldn't have been able to go play this competition and be like, we did this good in this tournament.
And did you get any other upgrades or cool things from the funds, or was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, I got a lot of cool gear. We got 2 new jerseys that have become the favorites.
Really?
Yeah, and we also got matching shoes, backpacks, water bottles, and even travel gear. So it makes us look more professional and unified.
In the past, did parents have to fund things like that?
Yeah, I think parents have had to kind of help out, but this time it's really just everyone you reached out to and using Fundraising University.
Yeah.
I transferred into Casteel my junior year from another smaller 4A school. I just didn't feel like I was getting the full competition that I usually think I could get better in. So once I came over to Casteel, it was a lot harder competition and I was getting better immediately. I played at a great club outside of high school, which allowed me to get better with skills and leadership and just mental toughness. And I think that just using those skills and putting out into the world how good I was on social media and talking to people, I think that got attention to get me invited to NTDP, which is camps that you get invited to every season. That is almost your tryout for the national team, which I would always go to, and I would make sure to perform my best, which allowed me to come to the real tryouts in Colorado. So I got to spend a week with the team. I got to meet the coaches, and eventually they sent out the list and my name was on it, which I was very excited about.
How did that feel?
It felt almost unreal, that all the work I put in meant something, because this was one of my biggest goals, was to be on a national team. So kind of knowing that work I put in got me to that spot.
When you said that, you set this up in order to be on a national team, what goal did that support? When you got on that national team, what was that like?
Yeah, once I knew I made the national team, I'd known that they see potential in me, and I knew that I could reach goals like this, and that almost felt like I could do whatever I set my mind to, because it was a set goal for me, and I knew that was what I wanted to achieve for a long time. So knowing I finally achieved that goal was now it's on to how I'm going to perform in Indonesia, which I think I did very well there. I really meshed the team. I think I was very coachable, listening to the coaches and doing what they said, which allowed me to perform how I know I could.
And the networking portion of that is amazing. Now you've networked on a national perspective. How does that feel to know that your name is now being seen on a national perspective?
It feels really good, but I know that now a lot of people are going to know my name, and they're going to know that I'm going to be a good player to play against, and a lot of people are going to play their best against me and whatever team I'm on. It's more just motivating, knowing that I can keep getting better and going forward and not letting small setbacks hold me back, and I can just keep doing what I can.
It's really an honor that our company, Fundraising University, can be a part of your story. It is so quite cool to know that our contribution is contributing towards your success. And I think that is the source of Fundraising University, is that we want to see people thrive. And usually, unfortunately, in the world that we live in, money helps make those dreams truly come true. I think that is ultimately what this story is that we have here. Cool.
I think it is achievable with that formula. I know I have gotten it 2 years in a row when I've been using it. And a lot of people on our team have achieved that too, because it's all about what you put on your list for people, is just the effort you're going to put in for those 30 minutes. And a lot of people answer, a lot of people are willing to support you. It's just you reaching out. They love the messages we send out that Fundraising University provides, and it works very well.
As one of the top volleyball players in Arizona, surrounded by the powerhouse programs like Xavier, Sandra Day O'Connor, Hamilton, Perry, Millennium, do you think that these schools could and should benefit from raising those extra $30,000 in a week?
Yeah, I think honestly any program could benefit from this, especially top programs, because top programs are always looking for the best resources and best tournaments that they can come into. And this can just prepare them more. I know that some programs just can't get the funds for it, but even just spending the hour doing this will make all the difference.